Well, it's Coronation Day, and the passage that King Charles has chosen for his coronation is extremely significant. Now, before I reveal to you the reason why it's so significant, let me reveal to you the passage itself. It's from Colossians chapter 1, verses 9 through to 17. And it says this: "For this reason, since the day we first heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you. We continue to ask God to fill you with the knowledge of his will through all the wisdom and understanding that the Spirit gives, so that you may live a life worthy of the Lord, pleasing him in every way, bearing fruit in every good work, and growing in the knowledge of God, being strengthened with all power according to his glorious might, so that you might have great endurance and patience, giving joyful thanks to the Father who has qualified you to share in the inheritance of the saints in the kingdom of light. For he has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of his Son, in whom he loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins." The Son is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For in him all things were made, whether things in heaven or things on earth, visible or invisible, whether thrones, powers, rulers or authorities, all things were created through him and for him. He's before all things, and in him all things hold together. Now that's really significant, that passage, for three reasons. The first three verses, if King Charles believes them, shows that he recognises the need for our prayers and for knowing God's will and for wisdom and for understanding and for endurance and patience. The next three verses point out that the thing that qualifies us for heaven is not our good works, but it's God. He's the one who qualifies us through Christ's death on the cross, through his perfect record, not our own, that we cannot achieve. And the final three verses are the most significant of all, because it uplifts Jesus as God, as creator, as the firstborn of all creation, as the ruler of all, as the King of kings. And King Charles must remember that he has to answer to the high King of heaven, the King who is above every king.